This learning is Le'ilui Nishmas Broya Bas Chananya, Maseches Brachos, Perek Vav, Mishna Vav. In this Mishnah, we will learn the din about one person making a bracha for everyone else. Hayu Yeshvin Lechel, if they were sitting down to eat, and in those days, if people were eating as a group, then they would recline. But if they were each eating separately, then they would sit. So since they're eating separately, so the halacha is that kol echad ve'echad mevarech la'atzmei. Each and every one makes the bracha before the food and after the food for themselves. Hey seibu, if they recline to eat, so then they're eating as a group, and the halacha is that echad mevarech l'chulon. One of them is able to make the bracha for all of them. That person can make the bracha before the food and after the food for all of them. Now this group, if balahem yayin b'seicha mazin, if wine came to them in middle of the meal, that they're all eating together, so then kol echad ve'echad mevarech la'atzmei. Each and every one makes a bracha for themselves, because since they're in the middle of the meal, they're distracted and preoccupied with the eating, and they won't be able to pay attention to the one person that says the bracha for all of them. La'achar hamazin, if wine came to them after the meal, where they're not busy with their eating, so then echad mevarech l'chulam, one of them makes the bracha for all of them. V'hu, and this person who led the Birchas Hamazon, who did the Birchas Hamazon for all of them, he is Omer ala Mugmer. He's the one that makes the bracha on the Mugmer. The Mugmer is incense that would be brought after Birchas Hamazon. And the Mishnah explains that this is the halacha, that person who said the Birchas Hamazon for all of them, he's the one that makes the bracha on the incense, afal pi she'ein mevi'in es ha-mugmar elo la'achar sa'uda, even though they only bring the mugmar after the meal, when the meal is already over. Nevertheless, since this person said the Birchas Hamazon after the meal, we also give them the next bracha that comes afterwards, even though it's on the incense, which is already after and unrelated and removed from the meal. But since they made the Birchas Hamazon, they do the next bracha as well on the mugmar, on the incense.